Hey everyone, it's Dr. Marcus Chacos with Author Mastery, and today I want to talk about writing milestones and accountability. It's what you need to know in order for you to get the ideas out of your head onto the page all the way through to completion. This is such an important topic and it doesn't take long to discuss, but it's such an important principle. I don't want you to miss out on understanding this. So your milestones are what are the progressive steps that lead from where you are now to where you want to be, which is completion. And so, for example, a milestone might be mind mapping or coming up with the idea, then mind mapping the idea, then producing chapter outlines, then producing chapter 1, chapter 2, all the way through to chapter 12, writing an introduction, a conclusion, putting in the research. And so knowing step by step what each of the milestones are through to completion of the book, you have the ability to plot that within your writing plan. And then on top of that, you need to also build into that consideration, what are my other milestones? Graphic design, cover design, back cover design, typesetting for the internal document. Is there going to be video content or production around that process? So the key thing in writing a book is understanding what all the milestones are, plotting them in your writing plan, and then finally having accountability to their realization. That means having somebody who supports you, holds you accountable, encourages you through to completion. It might be one of your CAs saying, you know what, you said you're going to have a chapter done every week. Have you got that done? And they're on your tail making sure it gets done. It might be your partner saying exactly the same thing, or you might be part of a writing community, a specific chiropractic writing community with chiropractors writing books together, holding each other accountable. And so that might allow you to get your book completed, as opposed to, and this is conversations I've just had recently with a particular colleague of mine who said, look, I've been thinking about writing this book for 3 years. I've got I think it was 16 pages of the book already written. And then she found another additional several pages and built it all together after about 40 pages of her book already written, but it sat there for 3 years incomplete because there's been no accountability to create the process. So having an accountability coach, being clear on your milestones and knowing what each step is towards realizing your dream of getting that book published, having a bestseller and impacting your community and growing your practice becomes realizable when you understand the significance and importance of this role of milestones and accountability to their achievement. So obviously we have the ability to work with practitioners, to mentor them, to coach them and to create that accountability. If you need that help, reach out. We're willing to support and serve you in that role. If not, document your plan, create your milestones, get friends to help you to be accountable, because you need to get that book out into the world because your community needs to know more about what you do and you need to see more patients and serve them because you're going to change their lives. So let's do this together.